This is Eternal Blade and welcome to part 6 of the tutorial. So, in this part we are going to work on the stove. So, let's just see what we have here to start off with. So we can isolate the selection. Now, in our picture they don't really show that much of the stove. We just kind of have, there's some dials on the side and I'm sure the oven here and the burners on top. So, we're going to kind of go with it. I want to get some burners that look like this, so like they lay on top. So we're going to try to make some of those. And we're going to have, I would imagine 6 burners, so let's just start placing some stuff here. So where I want them, I guess. So there, here, and I guess over here. That's not bad. We could have one in the center, but either way. So let's build a box like this. Make it square, so 25 by 25. Or let's try 20 by 20. Okay, and we'll just bring it up for now. Convert it to an editable poly, and then select both the top and the bottom faces, and let's inset them by a little bit, maybe half a centimeter. Okay, and then bridge. Now press or select the edges here. Connect 2 edges and pinch them about -74, and do the same on all 4 sides. Okay, next select the 4 internal faces and extrude. Alright, not quite as much, right about here, and then extrude again just a little bit, and scale it down. Alright, next we're going to want to, let's see, how do we want to go about doing this? Select an edge here, connect 1 line, and right to about there. What I'm trying to do is get little feet. So just keep going all the way around. And again, there might be a faster way to do this, but this will work for now. Okay, 1 more. And select all those little edges here. And again, press Q to make sure you don't move anything while you're selecting. And extrude. Just a bit, about 1 centimeter. And okay. And extrude again by about 0.1 centimeter. Alright, now let's apply a turbo smooth to it twice, 3 times, and there we go. We have a nice little stovetop burner thing. So now we can, just position it. So go to the top viewport here. Let's go to the corner. Alright, now what we want to do is build some boxes. Some of our favorite reference boxes. Maybe make the width, let's try 5 centimeters first. Build another, shift drag another one out. Okay, move it to the other corner. and then just position the box so it touches both. So that's not bad. Let's bring it over here, see how it works, and if we can fit one in the middle, we're golden. Alright, so they all fit. Drag them up, and probably right about there, I'd say is good. Delete the reference boxes, and delete all the little burner things that are there for no reason now. Go to cylinder, and build a quick little burner. Oops. On the front viewport here, and just sink these in. Alright, there we go. So next, with your little burner here, just convert to an editable poly. Bring this down, bevel, and bring the height way down. Okay, extrude it a bit. Maybe 0.25 is probably good. And last, just chamfer the top. So, just a smidge. And there we go. That's a simple burner. And we can, let's see here. Let's smooth it. Actually, give it a turbo smooth. However, go back to it first. Press 4 on the top here, inset. Okay. And what's wrong now? That's what's wrong. So go here, inset again, set on 4, and there we go. And on the bottom, just delete this polygon. There we go. So go to your top view and simply copy it over. 2. Okay. Select these and shift drag them down. And there we go, we have burners. Let's see, next we can make the controls, I guess. So, what do those look like? Just big knobs or something. Alright, so I found an image. I guess we can use this. It kind of looks, or we're going to do something similar to this. As I saw in the picture, there's like the hint of stainless steel and then some black. So let's build a cylinder. Actually, let's get a tube. Okay. And decrease some of the radius, because we need to be able to fit 6 of these, so it's probably alright. Okay, convert to editable poly, make a cylinder, convert to editable poly, and align it in the X, Y, and Z, I guess, for now. And finally, let's get a box and just position it. Okay. So, well, we don't need this many, but oh well. Let's actually remake this cylinder here for the tube. Okay, remove some of these segments and just bump this up to 24. Okay, and again align it. Okay, so let's it's actually not a bad size. So select the top here, control click, chamfer, okay, maybe 3. Select this one here, select this and this, loop, control click, and shrink. Actually, no, we just want this edge, so loop and then chamfer with 3. And finally, for this thing, let's effect pivot only, it's a centered object, align it everywhere but the Y. Okay, we'll just increase it in there a bit, convert to editable poly, connect 2 segments, okay, select both those segments and extrude them just a bit. About there. And let's actually sink this in a bit more. Select all the outer edges and ring, chamfer. Once should be good for those. And then let's select this outer edge here, loop. That doesn't work, so select this, and then all these little ones, extrude by a little bit, and then scale in by a little bit. And there we go, we have a knob. So let's group that, and then 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. Let's line them up to something. Alright, there we go. And actually, let's maybe move them a little bit. There we go. So all our knobs are done. Next, let's work on the oven door, I guess. Let's see what kind of images we have. Alright, so let's first select everything here and give it a chamfer. So 3 should be good. Alright. So next, select this polygon here, and actually, what do we want to do? Select these here, connect 2 segments, and let's bring it out. Okay, and right here, connect with 1 segment, And let's bring it like this. And that leaves us with this polygon right here, which will be the start of the door. So we're going to extrude it out just a bit. Actually, what I think we're going to do is make this door separate. So take this polygon, shift drag it out, cloned object, and then select it, Control A, shift drag, and cap. There we go, now we have a solid thing. And let's add a turbo smooth to it with 3 iterations are probably good. Select here, connect 2 segments. Okay. And then right about here, this is going to be where the heat comes out. There's like little I don't know what you call it, little vents almost. So connect, and let's see, we want 0 there, 0 there, 2, 3. So it'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. Take those and chamfer them. It's only one segment. Okay, and then select these 5 internal things. Okay, and extrude them back. Actually, even better, don't extrude anything, and select the 5. And then these 5, and bridge. There we go. We have some nice things now. Holes. So let's select this edge here. Connect. Oops. Only one connect line. And bring it up. And then select this edge. No. Let's see, select this edge, connect, and bring it down. Alright, and next let's select this edge, okay, ring, and connect. 2 lines, increase the pinch a bit. So we're getting there. Let's select this line, loop, bring it down a little closer. Select this one, loop, bring it up a bit. Okay. Finally, let's select all these internal edges. So select, 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 ring, chamfer, and give them a little mini chamfer. And oh. Okay, well, let's instead select those same lines and connect them and pinch them outward like that. Let's see here. Ring. Connect. So connect it, and let's pinch it a bit. Alright, there we go, that's what I wanted. So, oops, redo. So go to here, and let's do the same for all of these. So connect, 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 and connect. Go here, and now we have nice little vents here. And let's just make them a bit skinnier. Okay. There we go. Nice skinny vents. So select that little poly here. And select both these outside edges and loop. Loop. Loop and loop, and then select just the corners, and chamfer, okay. That'll keep the corners from getting too hard, and that's not a bad start to an oven door. Let's select our overall oven here, and select this polygon here. Let's inset it. Inset. Okay. And go into the front view here. Alright, that's good. So using these little things, bring it down. This is going to be where the window is going to see into the oven. So let's bring it up like this. Select here, and just extrude inward like so. Okay. And this oven door is going to be smaller than this, so like this. This will allow us to put another little door down here. Okay, and let's see. Let's create the door now, so, or the little viewing hole. So connect 2 segments. That's probably good. Bring it up a bit. Go into the front and select all of these polygons, bridge. And there we go. We have a nice cut through there. And then let's see what else. Select all these and bring them up a little bit, and then bring these up a little more. Okay. And then do the same with these. Bring them down, and then bring them down a little more. This will give it a nice little curve. Okay. Yes, so now we need to select these edges here, loop, and these, loop. Let's see, select this edge, and these, loop. This will harden off the edge of the door, theoretically. So let's chamfer. Only need one chamfer here. Okay. Go back here, and it looks pretty good. So let's put a small piece of glass, I guess. Okay, and then sink it in. Alright, that's not a bad door. Now, go to the top, and let's get it right here. Alright, so in the front, let's select this and increase it to the edge, and then do the same on the other side. Okay, and let's exit isolation mode. Let's just kind of see what we have. So that's not looking too bad. There's some interesting lines there. So let's I wonder what these are. Make another box. Actually, let's scale this in a bit. So first, effect pivot only, centered object. Let's make it a bit thinner. And move it in. Okay, now we can reuse these, so take one of these and rotate it, let's see, 90 degrees that way, and then rotate it 90 degrees that way. Now convert this to an editable poly. Go in the front viewport here, number 2, and let's delete half of it. This is because these weren't exactly symmetrical. Copy it, rotate it, or mirror it on the other axis, bring it back, okay, let's attach. It's kind of strange, it won't let me attach. Convert to editable poly. Now attach it. Go to 1, stick the middle here, and weld. And decrease it to just a smidge. Okay. And there we go, we have an oven door. Or a handle. Just shrink it in. A bit in this way. And move it in place. Alrighty, that's not bad. We can now make a box down here. Okay, get it about right. Convert to editable poly, select all the lines in it, and chamfer. Okay, 3 should be good. go to the front viewport here and just line it up. Alright, that looks pretty good. And the bottom as well. Actually, this is supposed to go all the way to the bottom, so let's actually do this. Okay, select the door, press, go to the poly, press 1 and bring this down. There's actually a gap between here. Okay, select this handle, shift drag it down. Okay. And let's see. Go to the front view here, select the oven, and let's just bring that to the floor. Alright, that looks pretty good oven-wise. Let's just quickly give some color. So make these black, and then make these things gray, and then this see-through, and then let's make these black as well. Again, this is just so you can kind of see what you've done, not really any representation of the final thing. But alright, that'll be it for this part. We may do a little bit of cleaning up in the stove once we actually start to get to the textures and stuff, but I don't even know if we'll be able to see it. So I'll see you in the next one.